Legend Beat.
Yo, what's good out there, everybody? Man, welcome back once again to the Cook Up Podcast with your boy Marcus Swole Legend. I got another talented artist in the building. She goes by the name of Nana Paul, all the way out of Boston, Massachusetts, man. You know, highly talented, man, highly favored, man. You know, so Nana Paul, tell everybody what's going on out there with you, man. Who you are, where you come
What's
from,
going on?
what you
What's going
represent.
on?
Let them know what's going on with you.
I'm representing my town, Brockton. I put Brockton on the map, but I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a recording artist. Not his name. What's going on?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for approximately 7 years, I would say, on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the years, I've been having children, so that kind of put a halt to the music thing. But yeah, I've been, doing the music thing for about 7 years.
Okay. That's what's up. So what made you get into being an artist and having a love for music?
What got me into the music thing was a night my boys came to my apartment hanging out. They decided to come, set up suit in my living room. We're just, setting up the studio, the mic, and all that in my living room. I was washing dishes and like, cooking snacks for everybody. And then one of my homies, they're like, "Yo, get on the mic." No plan. So when I hopped on it, I guess everybody liked. That's when I started doing music. Everybody was like, "Yo, you should really do it. You have a nice voice, you know."
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to tap into it.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. So what artists out there, if you had the opportunity or the chance to work with anyone, who would you work with?
I'm
Did
sorry.
did you get me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you got a bad connection with me tonight, but we gonna work through this thing. So I'm gonna ask the question again. If you had a chance, who would you work with, and why would you work with certain artists if you had the chance?
what artist I would work with if I had a chance?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely Beyonce because she's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
She's a legend. Like elderly people know her. Even
Mm-hmm.
children who hasn't even been born yet is gonna know her.
Mm-hmm.
My son's gonna know her, and he's 7 months. She mark on this earth where no matter what day she decides that she has to leave us, she's always gonna be known. So definitely
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce. Other celebrities come and you forget about, but you can't forget Beyonce. There's nowhere you can possibly go and nobody knows Beyonce. Everybody knows Beyonce.
Right. Right, yeah, she's definitely a staple in the hip hop and R&B community. She's definitely left a footstep to be filled. She's done very well for herself as an individual and also as a business person, and also as corporation. Like she's done things on multiple levels. Shout out to Beyonce. You know, so what is your goal? Like, if you were to succeed and become bigger, um as an artist in the industry, what are your goals to that you look forward to achieving? What are you trying to do?
Jesus Christ. You're gonna have to repeat that one more time.
If you were to succeed in the music industry, what are your goals?
Jesus.
Do you hear me? Oh
I
man.
just can't hear you, my friend.
I'm really being challenged tonight on the podcast, everybody, man. We have a bad internet connection. I said if you were to succeed, what are your goals as an artist? If you were to become real big at what you do,
If I were to become
if you were to become big, what are your goals?
okay, my goals basically is to have my children be good, to have my children pursue this music thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do I love it, I really dream about music. I
Mm-hmm.
with my phone fully charged, wake up in the middle of the night and
Mm-hmm.
hurry and record about it, but because I want all the all the gems that come. I want to drive nice cars. I want to do
Mm-hmm.
that, and I also want to give back to my country. I'm from Haiti, also. I plan, so I want to fix up my country. I want to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just like put my country also on the map. Haiti, I'm Haitian, and so I just want everybody that knows me and
Mm-hmm.
everybody that's connected to me will be blessed. You know me,
Mm-hmm.
in my life first and foremost,
Mm-hmm.
my children.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So did music come naturally to you, or was it something you had to work at?
Said what?
Did music come naturally, or was it something that you had to work at?
This is like
Yeah, you got a real bad connection. This is like one of my worst connections I've had.
I
Um,
can't hear you. My apologies.
I said, did music come naturally to you, or did you have to work at it? Did music come naturally to you, or did you have to work at it? My apologies out there, everybody, man. Sometimes when you do this virtual interview, sometimes you might get someone who's in a bad spot. So, it's a roll of the dice sometimes. I'm gonna wait for her to chime back in, but in the meantime, I'm gonna do this until we can get her back on here. Um, like I said, my apologies. So we're gonna play a little bit.
It's getting serious on this track, fam. No, 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 no. The trophy's here before me. See my rich blood on me. These rappers have their turn. See they doing shit unholy, but please don't feel so homely. I'm waiting opportunity to walk the stage my lonely. Can't wait in a time to claim my time. Can't wait in a time to shine. Can't wait in my prime to see a sign. Can't wait in a time to climb. Can't wait for the time for my trophy, guys. Can't wait for the time to fly. Can't wait for the time to see that sight. Can't wait for that type of life. Don't give a fuck what people say because of what they said. I'm gonna have to live my life so I don't regret. 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 chose to listen to people I would have never done no music. Probably sing at a desk, typing up sheets and listen to others' music. Then call out sick, picking up pool sticks, wasting all my time dancing while the whole club's chanting, trying to choose the next nigga to go home to. I can't wait, no, no, I can't wait, no, no, can't just wait, no more, I can't wait, no more, can't wait, no, no, can't wait, no more, can't wait, no, can't wait, no more. I can't wait till they give me a show. Yo, I can't wait till I blow up on the spot. I can't wait till work with artists. Yo, I said I can't wait till they know I'm the boss. These rappers, yo, I'm killing them. I'm chilling like a villain, but their money steady winning, cause I'm spending mine like crazy. Yo, I'm steady fucking glazing, but I do hear me the clicking, cause the clock is steady ticking, so my action can't be missing. When these bitches steady dissing, I can't have them catch me sitting. When it's time to give the mittens, yeah, it's time to shake and flame them, cause they sleeping, gotta wake them, yo. If you talking shit, motherfucker, I will toss you on the grill after slipping you a pill. I don't play a nigga, cause you know I will kill. I'm motherfucking ill, have your body go stale. They'll find you on the mill if you don't fucking chill. I can't wait, no, no, I can't wait, no, no, can't just wait, no more, I can't wait, no more, can't wait, no, no, can't wait, no more, can't wait, no, can't wait, no more, and I can't wait, no, can't wait, no, no, and I can't wait, no, and I can't wait, and I can't, no, and I can't wait, no, no, and I can't wait, and I can't wait, no, no, and I can't wait, and I can't.
Yo, we back at it, man. Welcome back to the cook up, man. That was Nah Paul. I can't wait. We back on here. So yeah, man, we had a bad internet connection. It'd be like that sometime on here. It's difficult to predict live broadcast. So, I do the best I can to keep things rolling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a nice song. You really did a real nice track with that one right there, man. Hello?
It's
Yo.
not now. So if you could ask another question right before it cut off.
Yeah, I got you. We fixing to get into this real quick. So, a quick question. Answer this for me. Why do you think that you haven't really blown up yet in the industry like that to be so talented? Mm-mm. Can you hear me?
I could hear you say you hear me. I did everything else after. Before that.
Yeah, I asked, I was like, why do you think you haven't blown up in the industry to be so talented?
Why I haven't blown in the industry?
Yeah.
Because God controls everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not easy to continue.
Mm-mm. We're gonna have to redo this show. As much as bad as I'm trying to push this show to not everybody, man, we're gonna have to redo this show right here. Because I want to hear it. I want to hear the story. I want to get this thing out here, man. I ain't the one to give up on something, so we gonna have to definitely redo this show right here. Definitely one of them nights. But feel free to like, share, and comment on the Cook Up podcast. Your support is always welcome. Everyone that's viewing and everyone that's sharing, everyone that's contributing to the show is always welcome. Um, but to everyone that's out there, there you go. There you go. You back. You back. You back. I was just starting to do some fillers real quick.
I can't hear
Hmm?
you. Yo, this is crazy.
It's
I
a terrible
never.
show. This is
Yo,
terrible
never,
tonight,
never.
man. I'm gonna add this to my blooper reel. I'm gonna chop this up though. Like it's good and bad at the same time. I still can make something out of it. So I'm gonna add this to my blooper reel and I'm gonna rerun it back later on this year and just like have some chopped up stuff. And then we can redo your interview when you're in a better place to receive my broadcast and I can hear you can hear me. We're gonna get back on it. But anyway, everybody, man, this was the Cook Up podcast, man. Like I said, um, I usually don't run by myself. I plan to interview on my own, but with certain clients and certain artists, I try to give them an exclusive show to themselves. I don't necessarily put myself in the limelight when it comes to the podcast. That's a different department aside from me producing beats. So anytime I'm on the podcast, I try not to put myself too far ahead of who's on the show. So I tend to not get too far ahead of myself. I let the artist run the interview. I ask questions, they do what they do, and then I just sit back and let them run it. But anyway, this was a cook up. We had a bad connection 2 nights in a row. It's a challenge, don't worry about it, man. We're gonna be back on here soon. We're gonna get some more people back on here. Plenty of interviews coming up between now and February and March. April, March. We got plenty of people coming. Just another day, man, with the Cook Up show. We just dealing with it, man. Until this pandemic situation get under control where I can get my actual big studio back, I'm just improvising and running my studio the way I run it. But we always keep good talent on here, good songs, great artists, great content, always on the Cook Up. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this was the Cook Up with podcast with your boy Marcus Swole, legend, man. We up out of here.
Legend Beats.